Hello, Scuzzy here, and today I have another Minecraft mod review, and this time the mod is called Moar Weapons and Armor. And it's by Reptilian Boy. Saw this the other day on the forum, it looked pretty cool. Now I've done a mod review before, it was on a gun mod. This is much different as it only adds one projectile weapon, the rest are actually just melee, and they're pretty epic. So we'll get right into it here. Obviously, I got my sheep pit of death here, and oh, this is currently for 1.1, I should mention. So first one here is the battle axe, and it can cut trees, and it's much stronger than a sword. So you can see here, 2 sticks with iron. Oh, this also adds obsidian weapons, but I'll get into that later. But yeah, 2 sticks with this kind of thing on top, like a hat on top. And everything I'm going to show you can be made with wood, cobblestone, iron, diamond, gold, and now obsidian. So here are them right here. These are what they look like, and as I said, they can now cut down trees too. So that makes them pretty helpful. Second one here, this is the dagger. It's weaker than a sword, however, it can be crafted in the 4x4 square on your inventory, which is helpful on the go. And obviously, they have wood and all the other variants. So quickly show the damage of both of these. I'll give myself an obsidian dagger too. And there we go. We'll hop right in here, and as you can see, 1 hit for a sheep with obsidian dagger, and the battle axe, obviously 1 hit too. So yep, that's the 2. Oh, oops, it's mine. But yep, that's the 2 main weapons. Everything else is primarily a variant off of the 2, or it's used for actual, mining and other utilities. This one here is to make chains. Now, in the other releases of Minecraft, there's always been chain armor. Now, these are usually crafted with flames. However, these are technically impossible to find in the game. So, as you can see here, iron ingots in a diagonal line like this, you'll get a chain. And with these chains, you can combine them into any of the patterns for armor. Obviously, chestplate and a hat are shown. A helmet, sorry. And you can make chain armor. It looks the same as it normally would. It's been in the game for a while. And it's just as strong as diamond now. Next one here is the wood armor. Now, personally, in my opinion, I think this is a little overpowered as it is really easy to make and it's as strong as gold. But yeah, same pattern, and you get the wood chest plate and all the other armor. Now I'll quickly give myself some of them just to see what you look like. I haven't actually tried these ones on yet. Can't picture what. Oh, it has the texture for the wooden planks, and we'll just go into third person here. That actually looks pretty unreal. I like it. I approve. So yeah, wooden armor, as strong as gold. Next one here, obviously obsidian tools. I already showed this. However, you can also make pickaxes and axes. So yeah, that's cool. They're stronger than diamond, but they have half the durability of diamond. So that's obsidian. Next one here is Paxels. Now this is my absolutely favorite thing in this mod, and this is primarily why I'm doing this mod right now. Paxels is, as you'd imagine from the title, a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel all together in one. And they're made like this in any specific order. They don't have to be necessarily in that pattern. But you'll get a Paxel of the respective kind. Obviously obsidian here too. And I'll quickly give myself one of these bad boys here, obsidian. Fly over here just to demonstrate the sheer epicosity of this. So, as you can see, you can cut down trees with it. You can dig up dirt really quick, and you can even mine just as quick. So obviously, it's all the tools combined into one. Despite it costing quite a bit of money, I personally think it's definitely worth it because, I mean, come on. Carry everything in one convenient tool. Next one here is the crossbow. And the special thing about this is that you can spam fire it. You don't have to draw it back. You can't critical hit. It aims very straight, and it does 2.5 to 3.5 hearts of damage. And it's made like this, just a bow with 2 sticks on the side. You'll get a crossbow, and the bolts, which are used in crossbows. It's just an iron ingot with a stick. You'll get 4 of them, and that's pretty cool. Next one here. This one actually is useful. Just get myself some coal. This is what's it called? What are you called? Dragon enchanting dust. And you get this after you complete the game and go into a stronghold and get to the end. You'll get this dragon egg thing that you can pick up. Now, What you can do with this is when you bring it back to your base, you can actually cook it, and it should go relatively quick. But no, let's just wait for this one to finish here. There we go, Dragon Enchanting Dust. And this thing is absolutely amazing. Now, you know, you might just look at it and be like, wow, it's just a piece of dust. What's so helpful about that? However, it has infinite uses as redstone dust. First of all, you can spam with it, do it ever. And it also has infinite uses in the patterns for it. So a stick and Dragon Enchanting Dust, you'll get redstone torch, and obviously you can make redstone repeaters with the Dragon Enchanting Dust rather. And just to kind of demonstrate what's going on with this, I'll just hop this into my grid square here. As you can see, makes a redstone torch when I click it though. As you can see, I got my Dragon Enchanting Dust back. So technically this is going to, you know, limit the amount of resources you need to actually make the things you'd normally make, which is very helpful. Next one here are the Godlike tools, and these are something to work for. That's what I like about this mod. It actually gives you merit in, you know, progressing in the game, because you can get amazing tools like these ones. So as you can see from the sign, they're 12.5 times stronger than diamond, so they dig 12.5 times faster than any diamond tool would, and there's no durability at all. However, with this, they have a very, very expensive crafting recipes. You can see here, this is the Godlike pickaxe. Now to make these, you're going to need to get one of every single type of the tool, and they can't have any durability gone. So obviously, you know, all those, you're going to need one diamond, your Dragon Enchanting Dust, and a chain, and you'll get a Godlike tool. Obviously, I have a Godlike pickaxe. This can also be done with the daggers. You just need all 6 of the variants for it, and these underneath. Obviously, your Dragon Enchanting Dust will not be consumed in this process. So, to kind of demonstrate the sheer power of these, I'll give myself a Godlike pickaxe and maybe a oh, yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. So, Godlike pickaxe here, as you can see. Literally, I'll just tap this here. As you can see, it mines to obsidian pretty quick. Obsidian is usually pretty slow for even diamond. And just hitting these, make sure I have instant mine off, it will be like instant mine. Like, literally, it's unbelievably quick. But obviously, it'll go relatively slow on the things that it's not made for. But, as I showed earlier, that's when the Paxel comes to play. You can make a Godlike Paxel. This is absolutely amazing. This is probably the best tool in all the game. You're going to need a Godlike axe, a Godlike shovel, and a Godlike pick, that's incredibly costly to make. And obviously, Dragon Enchanting Dust, a diamond, and a chain. You'll get your Godlike Paxel. And I'll just give myself this 12.5 faster to mine everything. So literally, like, I'm just digging down. Hello, phone. I'll talk to you later. And you can see how far I've dug down. Nothing can stop this thing. It's incredibly quick on everything. Apparently not obsidian though. Oh, it still is. But yeah, that's that. I'll be right back to the mod review. I should probably answer this phone. Be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back now, and we'll hop right back up at the surface. Finish this review off with style. Where are we going? There we go. Just get rid of all this here. Alright, where were we? Godlike tools. Oh, cool. I was in the last one anyways. This is the Nether wart armor, and, you know, same kind of thing for all of it. However, this grants you 100% immunity to fire and lava, supposedly. Now, in my experience, I gave myself a full set, and when I tried them on, unfortunately... Oh, I'd make a day. Unfortunately, I did not get that acclaimed immunity that it gave you, but as you can see, that's what it looks like. Just the texture for the what's it called, netherrack, and I'll switch it one more time. And as I said, it's supposed to give you 100% immunity. I'm not sure if that's in the making or if, you know, it's supposed to right now. However, in my experience, it did not, and I'm not even gonna get into lava because I'll die. But yeah, I don't know, he might add that later in the game. It might be a glitch that I'm experiencing, but that's his intention to do. So we'll get rid of all this here. And I think that's pretty much everything for this mod. As I said, it's an absolutely awesome mod. Adds merit to actually get to the later on tools like the Godlikes. And even completing the game is now something that should be primarily objective. So that's it for this. As always, check out the author of this mod. I'll have a link down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Scuzzy out! Ha!